Hey guys, today is March the 22nd of 2018 and I want to go over Facebook using Gann's price and time technical analysis. So please pause the video and read the video disclaimer. Well, we're going to start off with, before we do that, my Bitcoin forecast for March. This is a video I posted on March the 7th. You can see it on my YouTube. It's called Bitcoin Forecast Dates for March 2018. And it was posted March the 7th. And pretty much it had these dates. And I kind of put some what happened on these dates. Like this was a buy, that was a sell. We haven't hit these yet. And over here was a sell. And this is the Bitcoin chart I'm using, trading view. And you can see that I've had some sells here, had a buy here, sell on the 12th. I missed the 18th. This was the 18th here. It was a buy on the 19th. But I missed that one, but I got the 21st, March 21st as a sell. And I'm paper trading this, so know that I'm not using real money. Right now, using paper trading, I'm just trading, testing this strategy. Right now, I'm up $460 on paper trading. So far, the turning points have been really good. So I just wanted to show you, don't trade, in the dark. Use mathematical, scientific, esoteric ways of looking at the markets, and you will have an edge. You're fighting against computers. You're fighting against the algorithms. You're fighting against hedge funds. You're fighting against banks that have a lot of resources. But if you're the little guy and you got a computer and you could use math, statistics, and get a little on the dark side of the esoteric things, especially using Gann's theory, you could probably have a little edge. And these are cycle forecast dates, and these are the dates that I've been forecast for March, and so far it's been going good. We're short here. There's a couple of more dates. This is an old, I updated it in my last video, so you can look that up. Bitcoin forecast dates for March 2018. There's going to be some swing lows, if looking like we're going to be continuing to sell off here. So that looks good. The lower it goes, the better it is. Maybe the 25th it does a swing low. Where? We'll find out. But this is the chart I'm using. And I'm paper trading it. I'm letting you know, I'm not buying this stuff with my real money. I just want to see how this thing works out. So let's go into Facebook. Facebook came out in 2012. Let's look at the history. I want to show you something about Facebook that I find interesting. Could it be that is a actual possible top? We'll see. Facebook came on 2012. I think it was, if I'm correct, May 25th. I can't see that chart or that candle. Looks like it's May 25th. Yeah, maybe. Whatever, I got this data. And we put a low on 9/4 of 2012 at 17.55. And from there, it just shot up all the way to, I believe, February the 1st of 2018. And now we've been having some issues going on here. Something about Facebook and Cambria analytics, leaking information, personal information. You know how it is. I mean, there's nothing going to be private. We're open books for everyone to see. Privacy is out the window, folks. It's out the window. But anyway, this is the top right here as of right now, and we're kind of having some issues, and we're like selling off. But I wanted to show you what Gann spoke about in regards to cycle forecasts. Very easy, folks. I mean, for all the Gannists out there, you don't got to get too crazy. If planetary cycles and all this mathematics and statistics are a little crazy for you, I'm going to make it really simple for you. Real simple. Major time cycles. 5-year cycle. How hard is that? This cycle is very important because it is 1/2 of the 10-year cycle and 1/4 of the 20-year cycle. The smallest complete cycle or workout in the market is 5 years. Rules for future cycles. Stocks move in 10-year cycles. That's what he's discovered. If you're a Gannist, you put that to heart. Which are worked out in 5-year cycles. A 5-year cycle up and a 5-year cycle down. Begin with extreme tops and extreme bottoms to figure out all cycles, either major or minor. I'm using Facebook because it's a perfect example. It's trending. It's going higher. It's not like Twitter that came out and it's just all over the place, chopping back and forth. It's just consolidating. Got issues. It's not popular. Trump is tweeting on it, so it's kind of giving it Momo. But it's not like Facebook. It came out, sold off. Always an IPO when it comes out. Never buy it. I regret not buying Facebook looking at this now. But it always sells off, or most of the time it sells off. And then, Baidu did the same thing, sold off a little bit. And then it puts a low. And then from there, it changes course. And if it's popular and has, it's trending and it has a positive outlook for the future, you can see how it did. But Gann said stocks have a 10-year cycle, 5 years up and 5 years down. So from the low of 9/4/2012 at 1755, we went 5 years up all the way to right around here. September 5th, actually really the 4th of 2017. I want to show you something interesting. People have been buying this all the way to here, and then from here, 149 days to here, it's getting a little crazy. What does that mean? I'm going to show you something for researchers. When Facebook came out, Zuckerberg was just accumulating and accumulating. Mark Zuckerberg. And I don't even know if this is insider trading, the people inside the company, and this is all legit, SEC Form 4 files. He started unloading September 7th of 2017. September 7th of 2017. What does that tell you? One, either Mark Zuckerberg knows of the cycles of Gann and said, you know what, it's time to unload because a 5-year cycle of this Facebook stock, its time is up. If Gann is correct. Or he said that he wanted to take some money, and this I've been hearing, and I don't even know if it's true, if it's all BS, but whatever it is, let's give him the benefit of the doubt, that he wanted to take some money out and invest it in this charity thing or whatever his goal is to invest that money. So he started selling from September 7. September 7. Right here. The 5-year cycle kicked in right here. Why did he start selling it? Does the cycle influence the people? the CEOs, the consciousness that maybe it's time to sell, that sometimes remains a mystery. Or do they know of this cycle and they start unloading because they know time is up? It's hard to tell. Whatever it is, I'm leaning more that maybe they do know, maybe they don't know. But whatever it is, when the cycles kick in, things just start kind of changing a little bit. And I'm going with the benefit of the doubt that this is the latest. Maybe he's been unwinding before the 7th of September of 2017. But on record, it shows that he started unwinding, and if you look it up on Google, he's been selling a lot of shares of Facebook. And you can see CEO. You can see his name. You can look it up. It's the website I use is FinViz. You can look it up yourself. Nothing to hide. Transparent. He's not hiding anything. He's unwinding. He's unloading. He's getting his cash. There's a bunch of other people in the company selling, insiders, but they're selling. Look, he's been selling. March, February. Look at that. Zuckerberg. March, all the way to March the 20th. February, March, February, December, November, October. He's been selling. I don't know if it's 1 million or it's 1 billion, but why did it start selling here? Very interesting. Those are the little things I look at. And I'm assuming maybe Gann, if he was alive, he'll be looking at himself. So what does it all mean? Just as Gann said, major time cycles, 5-year. The cycle is very important because it's 1/2 of 10-year cycle. I'm going to repeat it again. I'm going to drill this in your head because this is not that hard, folks. 1/4 of 20-year cycle. The smallest complete cycle or workout in a market is 5 years. If you're a Gannist, you take that to heart. You would have looked at the low 5 years from there, would have noticed Zuckerberg started to sell. So you could just say to yourself, something is not right. And then on top of that, somewhere around here, the news comes out that the crap hit the fan. He's been already out. Was that planned? Was that predestined? I don't know. Cycles, things in life happen in weird ways. Mysteries. But whatever it is, if you have the formula and the foundation of the cycles, whatever news is going to come out, if he was, unfaithful or whatever, or he was stealing money, whatever is going to come out is going to play out here. But Gann said 5 years. And then let's continue reading. Stocks move in 10-year cycles. We're with Facebook, so we're early. This is a baby. It's just born in 2012. Which are worked out in 5-year cycles, a 5-year cycle up and a 5-year cycle down. Begin with extreme tops and extreme bottoms to figure out all cycles, either major or minor. In this case, Facebook is a major cycle because it's been going up and this is your low. And if this is the top, then chances are maybe you want to start the cycle from up here if this thing is going to start selling off. Will it continue selling off for 5 years in a bear market? I don't know. That's something to be seen. And maybe, the cycle may not pan out and Facebook could continue pushing higher. I've seen that happen too. And then the 5-year cycle is void. Maybe this thing wants to continue pushing higher and go to 10 years. But I'm just showing you how you would do cycle analysis with the most simplest things that Gann wrote and then back test it and see if it works or not. Rule number 1, a bull campaign generally runs 5 years. Gann said it. Look at it right here. 5 years. September 7th, Zuckerberg started selling. Does he know of this bull campaign rule? I don't know. But things just lined up perfectly. Continue. 5 years. 2 years up, 1 year down, and 2 years up. Let's analyze that. 5 years, 2 years up. So from here all the way to here, that's 1 year. We continue all the way over here, over here, over here. That's 2 years. Then he says, then 1 year down. It didn't go down. It went sideways. Sideways, sideways, sideways. So it was consolidating. So from here, September, all the way to right here, you can see it got really crazy towards the end. You can see that it's interesting right here. Really volatile that month right there of August. Before September kicked in, then it shot up. So the 1 year bear market didn't happen, but it went sideways and then it shot up. So we continue going here. So from September all the way to right here, 1 year, 1 year, and then the last year, from right here all the way to September, Zuckerberg started selling right there. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. 5 months, 5 years. See the beauty of geometry? And now the problems are out. People on CNBC, oh, I'm going to buy it. This is just a pullback. You got to be cautious. If you're own stocks at Facebook, I recommend you tighten your stop because this could continue pushing lower. What else Gann says? The end of a 5-year campaign comes in the 59th or 60th month. Always watch for the change in the 59 month. 60th month right here. 59 right here. August, September. And Zuckerberg was selling right here. So the question is, did he know? Did he knew something was coming up here? Did he know of the cycle that existed? Or this was just consciousness just playing its role? Just something to think about. Could this be the top? Let price action dictate it for you. But if I were you, I'll be watching from now on Facebook to see how it behaves. You start making lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. Start putting a channel and it's following that and just going lower. It could be possible that the top could be in. I'll leave you with that. I'm going to sign out. But those are my thoughts on Facebook. The 5-year cycle just kicked in. And according to Gann, it could be that time is up. Hope you like this video. I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on things I see in the markets.